Hello, everyone, and welcome back for another episode of Magic 2014. I am Nick, and I am joined as always with Alpacapatrol.
Yeah, I just
Way too long of a delay.
What was it? Sorry. Well, see, here's what happened: is I accidentally lowered my headphone volume instead of raising it, which is what I intended to do. So I didn't really hear the beginning of what you said. But I assume you said it. Welcome. Anyway. Are you gonna do it again?
I'm gonna do it again.
Ah, all right, fair enough.
Okay.
Cut. Take two. What are you guys laughing about? Wait, what's so funny? What's so funny?
Apparently, I have one new item
I
in my
just want
inventory.
to keep that in so bad.
I'm probably gonna.
And way too long of a delay from Rob. All right, here we go.
Yeah. Ooh.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back for another episode of Magic 2014. I am here with Rob, the co-host, who will not have a long delay between when I finish saying this and when he actually talks. Go!
Boom! Hey!
That was still too long.
That was too long? Well, that's the internet then. I can't help it.
No, we're gonna roll with this one. So we got Antler Man and the blind Tech Wolf Man with the eye shield. Tech Wolf, that's your name.
He's gotta
today.
protect himself.
Tech Wolf. The Tech Grey Wolf.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Yeah.
So we're gonna play some Magic as we usually do. I'm gonna roll the Hall of Champions deck because I just unlocked that a few minutes ago with the new expansion pack and all of that.
Expansion.
Anybody else got that expansion pack? I know Rob does.
I do.
You have that, Austin? You do too.
I'm gonna
I think Baer
random.
just for.
Yeah, I haven't gotten it yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and random with the default set. I guess
this
it's what it's
guy.
called now.
Default. All right, let's do it.
The
All players are ready.
G-fault settings.
I got it.
Ready and waiting.
The
I miss you
settings
guys.
for
Wow.
G's.
Yes,
Yeah!
you too.
You haven't been on Magic in a while.
I know.
It's been like a week or so, probably.
Happy to be here.
You haven't been on Magic in a while.
No,
shit.
I'm on every episode, actually.
Are you?
Yeah! I'm the co-host of the series. I'm gonna run out of
Kind of a
time.
staple of it.
I guess I'll go with this.
Go with
All
it,
right.
Rob. Go with your heart.
All right. I don't think I've ever played this deck.
I know I haven't played this deck. This is my very first time with this one.
The champion of halls.
So Bear
I'm
Tap
not
is a
expecting
Phantom
good
Mage.
things.
He's a phantom
Oh,
mage.
yeah.
It's a Phantom Mage.
Oh,
Because
see,
they
I didn't
totally
get a
bestowed upon
special.
me.
I bought a thing and I didn't get like a special name.
What a loser.
I know. I'm kind of mad. I wanted
yeah, I
a
didn't
special
get one
name.
either.
Yeah.
Probably have to select it from the main menu.
You
There's
gotta
like a
change
little
it.
office
Yeah, you
area.
probably do.
Yeah.
That's
I made
lame.
a conscious effort to become a phantom mage.
You became the phantom mage.
You are Phantom Mage.
A bear phantom would be very scary.
Yeah, it would be large, ghostly, and
Yeah.
all around threatening.
I mean, really, like a regular bear would be pretty scary if it like came up upon you, but a ghost bear, that
No,
would
I
probably
think
be
it depends.
scarier.
I think with a ghost bear, you have a chance that it can't hurt you. If it's a real bear, you're gonna die.
I think I'd be less afraid of a ghost bear than I would be of a regular bear.
You think
Yeah.
so? Well, but see, that's the thing,
Yeah.
right? Because the thing is, like, if you see a regular bear, it's like, oh, that's scary, I'm gonna die because I know it's a bear and I know it can kill me. But if I see a ghost bear, it's like, holy shit, firstly, bear, secondly, ghosts exist, and thirdly, what's it gonna do?
If this was your first revelation into the world of ethereal realities, then yeah, I suppose we might have to make a case for the ghost bear. But
Right, yeah.
I was under
Maybe.
the impression that we were, like comparing in the two worlds in which we have like the ever-present threat of ghost bear and regular bear.
Right,
I
okay,
think I
that's
prefer
fair.
the former.
That's a good point. However, then you'd also have to consider the possibility that the hypothetical world we've created exists, a person who has never seen either a bear or a ghost bear, and then we'd have to judge how that person would react to seeing either a bear or a ghost bear, and whether they would be afraid.
We don't know what Ghost Bear is capable of. Maybe it shoots lasers of death or
It
like
could be a
turns you to
laser
stone.
ghost bear.
A laser ghost bear would be pretty cool.
I feel
That's
like a
almost my
laser
spirit
ghost bear
animal.
and a regular ghost bear are two distinctly different variables in our equation right now.
Two different bears, yeah.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
is it a bear
Yeah.
that has a laser, or is it a bear that shoots lasers? Is
Right.
it
Shoots lasers out of its eyes.
Shoots eye lasers, so it's an
Eye lasers, okay.
Yeah.
So like Cyclops.
eye laser ghost bear.
Scott
If you make it
Summers.
angry, it shoots lasers from all things, like all the way around it. Yeah, don't do that though.
Don't
Yeah, you
Don't
won't.
make a ghost bear angry while having sex with a ghost bear. You're gonna have a bad time.
Start having sex with the ghost bear.
Yeah,
I thought that was.
happened.
We were doing. Oh, okay.
Well, it's
That
like
was
that
you.
scene in Ghostbusters where Dan Aykroyd gets his
Bear
dick
Busters.
blown.
I thought you were
Yeah.
gonna say ghost bears. I was like, that's a movie.
Bear Busters.
Yeah. That movie, Ghost Bears 2: Return of Jafar. Bear, what are you doing?
Who's that guy with stop
Why does
returning?
Jafar keep showing up in all these other goddamn movies, man?
Yeah, I don't know. He's just you know, he's a colorful character. Let's just say that.
He is.
I didn't mean to
People
make
love-
that sound really racist because it kind of does.
Didn't he take like Gilbert Godfrey prison at the end of the last as a prisoner in the last movie?
Okay, I was gonna ask what a Gilbert Godfrey prison was, and I kind of want to go there if that exists. Actually, I don't, because like, I'm imagining a
You
Gilbert
lose
Godfrey
your mind
prison.
in one day.
Yeah, like it's just like Gilbert Godfrey on the intercom at all times, and all the guards are Gilbert Godfrey, and you just like constantly hear like a CD,
Nobody
like
do
an
an
album of
impression
his.
either. It's not worth it.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
damn it.
I mean, let's be honest
He has
here.
a very unique voice. It's hard to
He
do.
does. It's very difficult to replicate.
Yeah, like,
I
squint
actually
your
was
eyes.
thinking about this. The last time I was here, I'm pretty sure I brought up the fan theory of Ed, Ed, and Eddie, where they're in purgatory.
Uh-huh.
There was a
about
similar one about Aladdin, where it's not even really a fan theory. It's just something that makes sense. Where Jafar isn't really even an evil man. Aladdin is just kind of a bastard.
I can see that.
I mean, he is a street rat. He steals things from people.
No.
Yeah, and he basically duped the princess into sleeping with him, and
Right.
Jafar
Made a
was
magic
kind of
carpet.
rightly in a position of power.
Yeah, but we don't know if he actually banged Jasmine, right? Like he takes her
Yeah,
on a magic carpet ride and stuff, but you know,
No,
you-
Rob, come on. It was a whole new world. You can't.
right?
assume
Yeah,
these
but I
kind of
mean,
things.
like after he
That's
gets
her
off
losing
the
her virginity and
carpet.
becoming a woman.
Well, but like after he gets off the carpet, though, she just like goes back into her palace, and he's like, "Peace."
Gets off the carpet. I get it.
Now, you're under the assumption that we saw the whole carpet scene. I mean,
You know, that's a reasonable point. Yeah, I believe that there is a cut. They could have banged. I mean, actually, now that I think about it, if you're flying on a magic carpet with some dude and you don't bang him, then you are a filthy prude.
Yeah.
you've made a
doing it
mistake
wrong.
in your life somewhere.
Yeah. That's like messed up, man.
Nick is just beating the shit out of all of
Nick,
us.
I'm defenseless.
Yeah.
Well, just divvying up the damage. You're all down to 15 now.
Yep. Yeah.
That's true.
It's a
Yeah,
mistake.
I believe whatchamacallit, Bear's deck is Chant of Moldiah. So I believe we all have very, very terrifying decks right now. Except maybe Austin? I don't know if the new black deck's like really scary, but it probably is because it's a black deck.
Yeah,
if I had to guess.
Wow.
Why did Jasmine have that giant cat?
It's
What
a
was up with
tiger.
that?
That was a
He's
tiger.
a tiger,
That
dude.
was,
Yeah.
Now, I've only seen like 5 different bits of Aladdin. This is one of the very few Disney movies that I haven't seen.
You haven't seen Aladdin?
I haven't seen it all. I probably watched it when I was very, very young, but I don't remember really any of it except for bits.
That was back in the day, too, when Disney's morality was in question, and it's very likely that they could have had an extensive, subtle hint of, hey, Jasmine and Aladdin are performing a marital relation upon this magic carpet ride.
I thought you were gonna go that
I don't think that would work
Jasmine
in the
started
lyrics of the song.
performing fellatio.
You could work it in somewhere.
There could be a whole dry cleaning scene about how they had to like scrub the jizz off the carpet, but it flies, so it's like it's all whimsical, and they can't hold it down to scrub the jizz, and he kept trying to fly away. That would be pretty funny.
It'd be sad. I feel bad for the carpet
Shit,
at that
man.
point.
That sounds better for like the Sorcerer's Apprentice, where he magically corrupts the broom to work for him. Except like maybe Mickey Mouse, instead of like working for a sorcerer, he actually just works in like a porn studio and has to clean up all the
Right.
jizz off the walls. Actually, that's
Yeah,
probably like
fair.
the worst job. Like whoever is the guy who's on cleanup duty, it's probably the production assistant, which is awful.
Would
'cause
you
it's like
be a
that's an
porn
intern.
director if you had to do
The
cleanup
fluffer.
duty afterward?
If I had to do
Oh,
the
wait, better
cleanup,
question. Would you be a porn star if you had to do cleanup duty afterward?
oh well, if I'm a porn star, like yeah, sure, it's all mine anyway, like whatever. But
No, other people's.
well, I probably
Whole
wouldn't.
set. You share a set with like 7 other dudes.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I probably well. So then, why does it fall on me? That's fucked up. Like, there's just like 8 scenes going on, and they're like, "Hey, let the next guy have it," and I'll just have like graveyard shift. I have to get.
I'm
It's
just
like,
giving you a what if, Rob. I'm not really like questioning your association with the porn directors union or something.
that's a fair enough. Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't been around a lot of other people's jizz, so I don't know if I'm like terribly uncomfortable around it. I would imagine that I would be though. So
Yeah, I wouldn't want that. No.
yeah.
Rob's up all night to clean jizz. Rob's up all night to clean jizz. Rob's up all night to clean jizz. They're all up all night to get lucky.
Yeah.
You're
Again.
unlucky at that point. You're cleaning out this.
Yeah.
He stayed up a long time to try
Someone
to
was,
get.
I
was
once
already lucky in that situation.
when I was out in California, you know, I had a giant penis. No, when I was out in California, sorry,
What'd you
I
do with it since
I tried. It's gone now. No,
Somewhere
when I
in
was
Cali, man.
no, when I
Under a
was
boardwalk?
when I was out in California, I knew because I was working in like the film industry basically, and apparently
Did you do quoties when you said that or no?
no, I didn't. Though I should have.
Like the porn industry or oh okay.
Hold on a second. I have to think about my moves here. All right. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So I knew people in the film industry. Apparently, like a lot of people in the porn industry go by aliases because it's just a bunch of like super like legitimate film guys that are just like, well, you know, you gotta do something on the weekends, and they need editors. So apparently, like whatever editor that you know in the film industry, he's probably editing porn as well as a day job.
I would imagine so.
Yeah,
Nothing wrong with that. I mean, they got to pay their bills.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
I always thought it was kind of funny though, because like they also use aliases, just like so. It's like the crew list is just as silly and ridiculous as the like a star list as well.
Right.
More
So
like aliases.
Got him.
and we're done. Thanks for watching Magic, everybody. That's gonna be the end of the series.
I'm so
he was
ingrained
gonna-
into Hearthstone, I can't stop myself from like trying to flick my cards onto the board when I'm.
Yeah, I know what
I
you
didn't know
mean.
to do it. I was like, that's not how I do it.
You can kind of do it in this game though. I did it in the last episode where I was like pulling cards out to like
God,
decide whether I was
damn,
gonna
Nick is
play.
on a rampage right now.
Yeah,
There's
he's
not a lot
kind
you
of
can do about
unstoppable. Yeah, no one has flyers. I don't have flyers anyway.
Yeah.
He's not attacking me because I'm the only one with flyers now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get a free pass. Enjoy
Yeah, I
it.
guess. What does this card that I just drew do? Oh, it's just a thing. Okay.
You just drew new.
Drew Shunu.
Drew Shuno. He's a good
sorry,
guy.
Nick, but I'm gonna get rid of that.
Oh, the Blade of
there we
Doom.
I don't
like
care.
it.
I have more.
Doomblade is now useful.
Yeah, except like you gotta use it. You had to use Doomblade on a 1/1 flying thing.
Yeah, but now it eliminates his instant murder.
That's so
Yeah,
dumb
that's
though
true.
because we have Shannon will die out and you're gonna kill a 1/1er.
That's
That's a good point.
Oh, that is Chanimal Dia.
Yeah,
No,
that's
this is a green deck. It's not Chanimal Diana.
And
You can tell, man. He can see the lands. You can't trick him.
I knew it was
They're-
Chantumul Die before
regular
Austin did.
Greenlands. Are they really different?
Yeah, yeah. You gotta talk to Austin, man.
Oh man, that'd be cool.
I think they are.
No, they are. Yeah, they actually are.
we're up all night for good fun.
Are you up all night to get lucky?
Yes.
All right, I'm
No.
gonna save that. I think. What is this?
Are you up
thing?
all night to help Rob clean the jizz room?
You really should be. I need some help there, in the jizz room.
I really like that fan conspiracy theory about Rugrats that was like saying that Angelica projected all the babies out of her mind.
Yeah, that one's really interesting.
Oh,
That
okay. I
was
thought
kinda
I
legit.
thought you were gonna go in like projecting semen direction. I was like, I don't remember that episode. That was
No.
weird. That must have been odd.
That was
Yeah,
some
Ice
of that
Cream
hidden
Mountain.
adult humor that you don't pick up on until you're
Yeah,
watching that
right.
when you're 25.
Right,
Yeah,
it's like
exactly.
Got onions, or ogres are like onions or something.
Got onions.
Got onions.
That was the tagline.
I need a new marketing
That's
campaign.
the new Shrek campaign for Shrek 5.
Them feels.
Got onions.
There probably is a Shrek 5 already.
I was gonna
It's
ask,
probably a
but they haven't made a
direct-to-DVD
Shrek-
film that exists.
I wouldn't be surprised. Actually, dude, okay, revelation for me. Firstly, let's take account. How many of you have played Warcraft 3?
What?
No.
Yeah. No. Maybe.
One?
Yeah.
No, but okay, 2 no's. All right, well, fine. Well, viewers, if you played Warcraft 3, okay, You have to S on my D. That's how the game
There
works.
goes-
Sorry,
But you gotta find it in California first.
Yeah. No, you. If you played Warcraft 3, you know the peasant voice actor, the guy work. That guy. Actually, he's in Hearthstone as well. If you played Hearthstone,
He's in
they
World of
do
Warcraft
this.
as well.
Oh, is he really? No, well, that's the peon.
Those are the orcs.
Something need doing? But yeah, it is a work. Job's done. That guy. Anyway, he's in
Oh,
Shrek.
yeah, that was so good.
Yeah.
It sounded like it.
I love
I
that.
know. I've listened and emulated that voice actor for like my whole life. So, but anyway, that dude, that dude, he's in Shrek, and he plays basically the same character in the original Shrek, and he's in the version like the Shrek ride in Universal Studios. I don't know.
God.
That dude. Flying.
That's a
fuck
variation of
me.
requirements there, Nick.
Yeah. Wave skimmer Avon. It's kind of
Skims the
badass.
waves.
I like it.
It's cool
Badass
looking
looking
pretty
card.
card.
He does a good job for me, I think.
He's a good dude.
You should Doomblade that, Austin.
I'm out of Doomblades.
Yo.
Don't tell him that, though.
Plus,
I'm
he's got
not
to
out
save
of
that
Doom
for you
Blades.
anyway.
I will play this though.
Oh shit!
Oh, God.
I don't know
I
what
don't
it
even
is.
know what this is. I'm scared.
It's a 7/7. Whenever Lord of the Void
Whether
deals
the
combat
Void
damage
deals
to a player.
combat damage to a player, exile the top 7 cards of that player's library. Whoa!
Fuck that. This game
Good
blows.
God.
Yeah, seriously. This time we played then they agree from
Every time someone plays that card, let's never play Magic again.
No, fuck that
Every
card.
single time.
And then now it's gone.
Yeah, fuck that noise.
Yeah,
None of
don't
that.
even-
I ain't having none of that shit.
Okay, man.
7 cards are exiled. Balance.
He's not even let me have fun with this game.
Battlefield.
Balance. Alright.
Good lord, man.
Yeah, fuck that
Not
thing.
even necessary.
It was my strategy.
Yeah, well, your strategy, like...
I'm just waiting around until all the removal is gone before.
Where's that back up to 16? I was gonna actually take Baer down. You guys fucking ruined it. So
I'm afraid of you. I'm afraid I'm gonna
look how
die.
much Baer. Look how much life he has now after this card. 23.
Yeah. Yep.
It's alright.
How do you have so much land and no big creatures yet?
Because I'm
don't-
just waiting.
You're waiting, okay. Well, you've only got 2 cards in your hand, so I'm gonna guess those are both big creatures.
And it could be like Pathracer of Ulamog or Artisan of Kozilek.
Why don't you just clear the board?
I kind of like
He
saying
could clear the board if he has that card.
it would be kind of detrimental to him though.
Yeah, that would
So-
hurt me, I think, a lot more than anybody else, really.
Yeah,
Well,
he
if
has
you
the most
had
creatures
one
on the
of your
board.
big creatures, you play that, and then you go around and play that, and then you have like the best creature.
That's a
Yeah.
good point. That's a good point.
Strategic.
Valid.
Strategic.
What is this in my hand? Okay. What is this in my land?
What is this in my sand?
What is this in my band?
What is this in my...
Something
I
me
don't care.
doing? Sug. Righto. Work.
done.
Job's done.
God damn, Nick.
Ready to ride. I know like all of the fucking things out of Warcraft 3. That game had some great voice acting sound bites. And I love that they brought it back in Hearthstone. It's just like so much nostalgia boners are happening. Oh, fuck that card. You got 2
My
of
magic
those.
love the
will tear you
announcement.
apart.
My magic will tear you apart.
My magic will tear you apart.
Whenever I try to like emulate a girl's voice, it always just comes off as so sexist and like awful. So I just never
That's why I
ever
didn't
try.
make it will tear you apart.
My magic will tear you apart.
Oh my god.
It's like, well, it's Minnie Mouse after her. It's it's Minnie Mouse with on her
shit.
meth addiction. Oh, also Breaking Bad's done, I guess, but that's
No, they announced another season.
there's gonna be
Yeah,
another
true.
season. Well, there could be the Saul
Yeah.
show, so that's a thing.
Well, Breaking Bad man, right? You woke up at the end and realized the whole thing was just a big hallucination.
Right? Yeah.
Spoilers, man.
It's the season
Spoilers.
of being an actual high school teacher, and we're gonna see how that goes.
You know what? What was I gonna say? Oh, the fucking Daily Mail, the British newspaper. All right,
No.
They evidently
Alright.
they sorry, hold on. I'm also like I should never tell stories when it's my turn. It's just like the worst idea.
It always seems to happen that way.
I know. I gotta stop doing that.
Stop having your turn.
Yeah, pass your turn. Give me a turn.
Room turn, Rob.
Yeah, I'll do that. All right. Anyway, so Daily Mail, they had an article about Breaking Bad in which they completely spoiled what happens in the last episode, and it's like, why would you do that?
There was
like
a fucking
day after
Reddit
too.
post that had a fucking newspaper ad. There was a fake newspaper. I can't even say what the title of it is because it's a spoiler.
Right? Yeah. No.
It's
Yeah.
so
dumb.
dumb.
I know
And
what
that
you're
was,
talking
like,
about.
Great.
Actually,
So now I'm not gonna watch that. Fuck you, Reddit.
you gotta be on your shit if you're gonna go on Reddit the day after Breaking
It
Bad
was the
ends.
title. Like I didn't even look at the picture. It was the title of the Reddit thread. And it was on the front page.
I know. That's why you gotta get rid of. You gotta just like delete Reddit from your browsing history if you want to watch Breaking Bad. Basically.
I guess.
Spoilers are like the worst, man. Those are like the worst out of
And there's
everything.
like the brigades of people who make it their solemn vow to try to spoil it for as many people as they can.
Yeah,
like,
I
they go
don't-
on Reddit and
You didn't hear it.
Twitter
You
and
didn't hear about the
everything.
time I went to play Dota, Taffy, and the two guys, their Steam names were Breaking Bad spoilers.
That's
wow.
bullshit.
Yeah, it's fucked up, man. I don't get it, man. Like, I don't get the sect of people that exists that are just like, I exist on the internet solely to make other people's lives worse, and I
Well,
do like
it's the
I
same
imagine
kind of
they don't
people
even
that would
audibly
put-
laugh or anything.
Right. Well, you know, there's like kids that will put like a giant boulder in a box on the road and then hide in bushes nearby and wait for cars to drive over it and for people to annihilate their vehicles.
Jesus, who
They
does
get a kick
that?
at that.
Yeah, that's
Kids
awful.
do that, yeah.
Actually, you know what's a really funny prank that I've seen on YouTube that is kind of similar but not like it's not really that harmful is the one where the two kids get on the side of the road and they pretend to pull up a rope in front of the car as it passes by, but then
Two
there's
kids
no
did
actual
that
rope.
to me. The fucking like right before I moved, they did that to me, and this is my thought process. Oh God, are they pulling a rope? Oh, am I that old?
Yeah, you become that guy. You become that guy.
It was awful. It was
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah.
explain what they're doing? They're putting a rope.
Okay,
They're
so
just gonna hold a rope
imagine-
in front of a moving car.
And
Right,
then
right.
be yanked by it, I guess.
Right, well, but see, here's the thing, is that the rope doesn't actually exist. They're just pretending. They're miming a rope that exists. And it
okay.
causes people... Yeah, that'd be really shitty if they held up an actual rope. Just
I
like,
thought maybe
well,
the
life
rope was,
insurance,
held up by a thread or
motherfuckers!
something, so if the car touches it, it just splits apart. Or I don't know.
No, yeah, it's a fake. It's a rope that doesn't exist, and then the cars like suddenly stop and then feel like idiots. It's kind of funny, and that one's harmless, but like the one where it's just like, you know, spoiling you on something or generally being a douchebag.
Don't mess with cars, though. Is my thing.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely don't do that.
Yeah,
You see that motorcycle clip? Those guys learned that.
Yeah.
You see that on Live Link? A gang of motorcyclists like surrounded a car with this dude and his wife and child, and they brake checked him, and then when he didn't slam on the brakes, they all stopped, blocked the entire highway, and then they started getting out and threatening him. So he's like, what do you think is gonna do when you surround a car, a fucking SUV with motorcycles, and then you start to threaten the person inside? What do you think they're gonna do?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Drove right fucking through them.
I don't understand people who try to pick fights with cars, because it's like that is like a 2-ton battering ram that you're fighting right there. Like, people are afraid of dudes with bats. No, you should be afraid of people in cars. Like, it can murder you so
Fighting the
easily.
car. You're fighting the idea of whether or not this person is going to hit you with the car or not.
Yeah, no, it's like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna put this guy to a decision. Does he want to commit murder today? Let's live on the edge. It's like, why would you do that to yourself? This is a stupid way to live. But you know,
Not worth it.
yeah,
Don't mess with cars, man.
people are
I'm
stupid.
gone, yeah, I can't do anything.
Oh, Bear's dead. No, is he? No, he's not.
He's dead on my turn.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, ouch.
I'm gone.
Shots fired.
Well,
Goodbye,
actually, I don't
Baer.
know. I might want to keep him alive just to make Nick attack him the next turn.
Well-
Elongate the response, yo.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave Bear alive actually.
He might attack you next then.
Well, what did I do to deserve that?
There's also the chance that I might be able to do direct damage to him, in which case that wouldn't waste my turn at all.
That's a good point.
So.
That is an excellent point you've made, Nicholas.
Nicholas.
Ha-ha! Great minds. How do you have 3 of those? All right, this isn't Hearthstone where you can only have 2. It's 3, right? It's 3 in Magic, right?
I'm still feeling like that, man.
I know.
It's a
Actually,
weird
like that's
anybody
like
obsessively clicking the board.
I wish. Why doesn't Magic
Rob's
have
face.
that, dude? Magic should totally have that where you could like do. Actually, there's this thing that you can do in Full Tilt Poker, which is just like an online poker game that you can do. Anyway, you have different avatars for your character, right? So you could be like, I'm this dude with an afro and it's awesome, and then you could be like a parrot and you could a bunch of other different things. But if you right click on the character avatar, you can change your expression to like angry, happy, sad, contemplative, and it's great because it's just something fun to do in between, getting your hands. I would have, made that story more interesting had I known you guys would have reacted in such a way. And then the dinosaur came in the room, and I wrestled it and killed it with my bare teeth.
Not again.
Yeah.
Can the dinosaur fight the bear?
Can the dinosaur poke the bear?
You're never supposed to poke the bear. You never poke the bear.
Never poke the bear.
Yeah, you gotta stay
What
away
if you're a
from the
raptor, though?
bear.
land card.
What if you're Kane West?
Bear, you should go all out on Nick.
I might as
Since
well.
he's gonna kill you next turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Hot damn.
It's really weird how birds and dinosaurs are basically the same thing.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, they found, I was reading, they found that straight up, I have a giant penis. Massive erection. You already knew that I was gonna do that, I guess, before I did it. I didn't even know I was gonna do that. Anyway, they found that.
I just like to imagine that you pulled up the news article just now where they finally discovered Rob's missing massive penis in Southern California.
YouTube Let's Player Robert, the Alpaca Patrol, has a giant dick, evidently. But no, they found that T-Rexes actually are covered in feathers.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
They
the dumbest shit.
Yeah, so are raptors. All of the dinosaurs pretty much are covered in feathers. They found like little I don't know what they're called, like follicle holes, I guess, in their bones where the feathers were connected to. So.
Nah.
Yeah, they did. They did it.
Nah.
You probably play a dinosaur bone like a flute if you had a lot of fingers.
Toot toot.
Yep.
How many fingers do you have?
I have 5 million ladies. This is how I get all the girls.
Well, I swooned.
Hey, do you know that I was born deformed and have like 8 fingers on my right hand? Yeah, goodbye, Bear. He poked you.
He did. I'm gonna poke back.
Yeah, are you from the grave? Oh, you're a ghost bear now!
I'm like it's like in Spelunky when.
Oh my god!
Avatar. I'm just gonna.
Do you have
blow
lasers already?
Not yet.
And now we have just invited the rumor that these episodes are scripted.
I'm the ghost bear.
We'd be really good. That actually kind of sounds like the Druid of the Claw from Warcraft 3. What was I gonna say? I don't even know what I was gonna say. Something about something, probably.
Something about your massive dick in SoCal.
Yeah, I got it's gigantic, man. Like, huge.
Problematic.
Huge. Yeah. No, it was. It really was.
At one point, is what you're making it sound like.
Girls had to stay away. Let's be honest here. Oh, wow!
Okay.
Oh!
Holy shit! Yeah, big play, seriously. Alright. Well,
There goes Nick.
stay a while and listen. Okay, well, I guess I just have to play that.
Oh, there you go.
Oh god.
Yeah. Been sitting on that for a while.
Man, you don't have very much land for how many turns have been going.
I have no land. No fucking land. I haven't drawn, like, any land at all. It was bad. It was a bad life I'm
Well, you're
leading.
pretty much Austin-proof right now, unless you can somehow kill that.
Yeah, I mean, he might be able to.
Can't Doomblade you.
That's true. That's true. It needs to be non-black, right?
Yep.
Oh, what is that? Oh, I thought that was Illidan for a second. At the beginning of your
He
upkeep,
might
target
show
player
up.
draws a card and loses 1 life. Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
Mortician Beetle has a lot of potential for synergy.
You guys all became auto-tune people just now, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always auto-tuned.
Why?
The news, everything sounds better.
That was like my favorite series.
Yeah,
I miss it. I miss it
when that came
dearly.
out.
You got 2 mana.
I didn't know it ended ever. It just sort of like stopped happening.
Yeah.
What is that?
They just
Oh,
connected other
that thing
things.
has Death Touch. Right, I forgot that spell existed.
Oh no.
Oh, well. I was like, you have 2 mana. There's no way you got anything.
Shit.
Robert
fine.
with the critical error.
That is
That's
a big play.
fine. That's just
He's-
fine.
got so many more cards than me, so I'm not sitting in a great position.
Yeah, but card advantage isn't as important in this game as it is in Hearthstone.
Still pretty huge though.
Yeah. And there's a
Yep.
there's an excellent point that you've just made.
Thank you.
Thanks!
Thanks.
Thank you!
That's excellent.
Thanks a ton.
Cards, Rob.
Good job!
Play some.
You're the man.
Play the card on the table.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Excellent.
What's happening right now?
Tendrils.
Tendrils of corruption.
That was the perfect way to say that.
Yeah. Actually, could I have killed him?
You
That-
could have done a lot of damage to me.
No.
3?
No,
you could have
no.
done 7 damage to me.
7, yeah. Oh God! I could have
You-
killed you. I could have
Go
killed
on.
you. I could have killed you. I'm such an idiot. Well, I deserve to lose this one. I didn't realize this is the first time I ever played this deck. All right, this is the first time I ever played this deck. So why don't you S my D? How about that?
I'm not sitting. I have 1 card. I can't do much, so we're kind of
I
playing
think he's
with what
probably
we have
talking
on
to the
board.
commenters more than anybody.
I am talking to the commenters. Yeah,
Even though we love you commenters.
Yeah. I'm such a fucking dingus. I can't believe. God. I can't believe I did that. Can't believe I did that. I didn't realize that tendrils did. I didn't realize that I could cast it on you, or could I have actually?
Tendrils?
Because them. Oh no, it's just target creature. Okay, never mind. We're fine.
Yeah, you're not an idiot, Rob.
Okay, I'm not an idiot. Tendrils doesn't deal damage to a player. Alright,
Yeah,
so I
that's
just
corrupt.
lose anyway. Yeah. That would be corruption
Yeah.
of tendrils.
Oh, this is going to be annoying. So we've got one of those situations where there's all kinds of stuff's going to attack now, and you're going to have to do math probably.
Yeah, well, I mean,
That sucks.
I can't block. He just got flying.
Yeah, flying.
He could just,
There
like,
was a five-
slowly
There was
burst
a
me down.
5/3 too.
I was kind of expecting you to go all in there for some reason.
No,
Um,
I mean he can 1-shot me with what he has on the board, so I have to make sure I can block.
It's very
This is
true.
true.
Great.
This is true.
Like to see that thing.
I do,
Good
too.
thing for Rob to have right now.
Yeah.
Auto-tune the news.
Fuck it.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Well,
So that
Rob,
was
get
what I
another
thought
land
that I
card.
had. Yeah, I actually did.
Nice.
I legitimately got a fucking land, thank God.
Supposed to say find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball
Yeah,
Z.
you're right. I should have. I really, really should have. God damn it! All right. It doesn't matter though. Like I should have got my lands earlier. If I had got my lands earlier, I could have been making moves. But my silence in the match perhaps has allowed me to live this long.
Oh, damn.
Water. What is that? Oh, you have tendrils
Game
of corruption
changer.
too.
Game changer, son.
Yeah, it's changing the game. The game has changed now.
What he's done here is altered the game in a way that makes it different from the way it was before.
The game is
It's like
no
a
longer
game
the same.
remix.
Yeah, basically.
Remix.
Mix. Do a dance.
Does that kill me?
No. Close. but
I don't believe you.
Are you a professional DJ, Austin?
I wish.
Are you a dopetional skleeflay? Schmas Karn?
Only you gotta learn mouth dubstep if you're gonna be a professional DJ.
Mouth
you got-
step.
yeah.
Mouth step.
MEP, I think is what they're calling it.
Drop the bass.
Imagine making dubstep music with a mouth harp.
I've always wanted to do an a cappella dubstep group.
be interesting.
That'd be
That
really,
sounds like the funnest thing.
they do have those guys who are ridiculously good at it.
Good.
Yeah.
Now when I need cards, I get lands. Ugh, God. All right, Austin. I know this is gonna pump you up, but I don't even give a shit. How about you S my D right now?
Just play it all, Rob.
Play it all. It's also gonna do 3 damage to you.
Yes, I realize this.
So if you can't kill me on this turn, I think you lose. Oh wow.
Another
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, this is
I was hanging
my
on to 2 flashbacks for a long time.
yeah. Well, because
the
he's got
one-
this mortician beetle shit that guys like every time a sacrifice happens, he gets
Yeah.
+1/+1. So that's
Playing
a thing.
right into his hand.
Flush him out.
All right. Now I guess it's believe in the heart of the cards or mathematics. So
This is
Best I
interesting. I
got.
have no idea what's about to happen.
I don't think I- yeah,
You're
I
gonna
know.
lose, Rob.
yeah, no, I
Yeah,
lose.
it's
Yeah,
over.
even if he didn't block, I don't think that I have enough damage there. I don't think you even have to
Yeah.
block, to be honest with you.
I can't
He
even
doesn't have to
count
block.
because the lines are in the way.
The blinds are in the way. Why do you have blinds on your
Lines.
computer?
The little white wigglies.
Do you
The
think someone has
mimes
that?
are in the way. Why do you have a mime on your
Little
computer?
decorative curtains on their monitor.
I had window blinds. It was like a program helped you skin stuff.
That's disgusting. Would you skin like rabbits and stuff?
Yeah, for taxidermy reasons.
Apparently, my friend. Actually, fun story. I knew a girl at Cal Arts who was like way into taxidermy, and it was weird. She would like
We all
wear
did.
all these farms. Really?
We all know where it is.
Yeah, I all knew that girl at Cal Arts.
Yeah.
That's a cool. Yeah, GG.
It's essential. I knew that girl at Cal Arts story, man.
The girl that's into taxidermy. Dude, that school is the shit. By the way, firstly, Allison Brie went to that school. Secondly, this campus has a rule that is clothing optional. Badass, because girls are just naked there all the time. Dudes aren't really, but I went to a Halloween party and they had a naked parade, which was good because there's a bunch of naked ladies, and then also bad because there's just a bunch of dongs flying around there. But, you know, it was also
Sometimes you gotta
cool.
take the good with the dongs, dude.
Yeah,
Why
sometimes
would
you
they
gotta
have
take the
that
good with
policy?
the dongs. It's a very, very liberal art school.
That's
Sometimes
like
you
so
just
liberal.
gotta deal with flying
Yeah.
dongs at your school.
Yeah, you just gotta deal with wagon
Yeah.
dongs.
No, I mean,
Dongs
I'm
is
just like
going
trying to
around.
figure out what statement they need to make by saying, yeah, let's just let all the dongs out.
I guess
Yeah.
here's the question though:
let the dongs
how many
out.
dongers were raised that day?
Oh, lots. A whole lot.
Probably lots.
Well, that would be shitty, though, right? Like, imagine if you were in that Halloween parade where it's just a bunch of, like, you know, chicks naked and then you got a boner. Like, what would you do? You're completely naked. You're
Yeah,
completely
that's always
naked
what
and
I
you have a
learned about
boner.
People who practice, you know, was it
Hang a
nudism?
hat on it.
And you're a
Nudist
guy.
colonies don't really have an association of sexuality with nudity, though. I think that's kind of the difference.
Yeah, but dude, you're a guy. You know, sometimes, hey, Mr. Happy's happy.
Yeah, but
you
I
can be
think
in
it's
a
more
car.
along the lines of like when you grow up in a culture that just accepts nudity as a part of what happens, it starts to become disassociated between the two. You know?
This
I'm
is a
not
good
saying-
point.
So they're saying
However,
even if
I
you had a
will
boner, it
say...
wouldn't matter.
Yeah,
Right.
but I also will say that I would imagine that at least like half, if not way more than half, of people in that like Halloween naked parade were not necessarily of that mentality. Because I would imagine that they're not like the people who go naked at Cal Arts are not like, you know, nudists. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're not necessarily nudists anyway. But
Well, now that we got that out of the way,
yeah. Talking about nudism and ghost bears. If we had titles for these episodes, be a good
Too
one.
bad we don't, honestly.
I know.
Nudism.
It would be too many words in the title. I've already got
Yeah.
like 8 numbers and like
Oh, yeah, you're
30
right.
words in the
Let's do
title.
that.
It'd be
I
way
put
too
everybody's
long.
name in there. That
Yeah,
takes up a lot of
right.
Time.
Yeah, it does. There's a lot of space, man.
Space.
There's a lot of spacemen in our titles.
What they say I am.
Yeah. You're a man from space.
So yeah, I guess we're gonna wrap up another episode of Magic. Thank you everybody for joining us as always. All of the people who played, I appreciate you being here. And
thank you.
I don't.
Of course.
I hate you both.
Rob does not, but that's
Yeah.
why I'm doing the outro, and Rob is not.
Right, yeah.
And yeah,
General
so
rule.
thanks for being here. Make sure you check out all the perspectives. I believe everyone recorded this one Hopefully they will all put them up around the same day I do. We'll see. And
Very threatening.
I'm a very threatening man.
Did you say very threatening?
Yes, I did.
You should always say Barry.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
That was actually the end. Like I'm gonna cut it right there.
That's a good place to cut it. All right, see you guys.
See you later.
Bye.
Those of
This
you
up-
watching on my channel, thank you again. It's been a hot minute since we've done some magic on here, but I like these guys and I like that they let me do this. And I'm pretending that they can't hear me when I'm saying this right now, but really they can.
Guys, where'd Baer go?
Thanks for watching.
Where's was that the wind? Well, now that you heard Bear's outro. 5 spooky, 6 me. All right, this is Alpaca Patrol signing out. Peace, fools.